Hello and welcome to Jadekind Video Gaming. My name is Adam. I'm here with the 26th episode of the Dungeon Siege 2 Let's Play. Let's see. We have our cast of characters. I have now cleared out the inventory of, and found something, I don't know.
Do not give up your search.
Oh, that was not the
Do
right
not give up your search.
Currently, I found an item that I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Maybe it's better than what I have. And I'm comparing them, and I notice how incredibly similar they are. I realize they're the same, except the fact that they're called a unique studded help. So this is a unique item, and I have two of the same item that is supposedly unique. Great job. I did come up with a decision and realize something. Alright, so I have this new item here. And this guy's been wearing this set here, my main guy, Adam here, for quite a while. It's still decent. It's a set that you get, like, right at the beginning, and it stays pretty good. Go away, I'm getting rid of it. Because this item is Thena's Serenity set, which I have two items for on her. And if I'm going to bother moving those, I might as well move these as well, which are, in some respects, better, in other respects, worse than what he's been wearing. So, she now gets that one. He gets this, where he'll have 3 of the 4 items. So, wow, he gets a lot of extra bonuses. In addition to some of these items, this item already providing some of the items. So essentially it's adding more points over here to arbitrary things that increase whatever. We all got a point to spend, so whatever, let's spend it, I guess. He should get another one of these. Probably want to get him up a bit more on that. Let's see, for our big brutish melee guy. Let's see, Fortitude level 10 for the next of that. Work towards that. Little extra health doesn't hurt. She's actually got 2 points. Spend 1 there. And now we're working towards. See, that requires us to get a. Oh, she's actually to the point where she can do these. Chance projectile will pass through victim. And essentially this point that I have in here is from an item, so there you go. Putting that up, increase this to its maximum, so the ability that I've been keeping down here is now better, which is good. And also with the point, there's a decent chance that her arrows will just go through people, so if there's large groups, it'll hit more than one. Let's see. It's for you. Whatever. It's like I'm not sure how long until I get a companion to replace you, but one of these days. So, we've done that with our party. Got our party already. And last time we went through Aman'lu Isles, and now I have to speak with Finala here in Aman'lu. I like how they run together better. Oh, do we have a bridge? I can pass this bridge. The river is no longer an impassable object.
I cannot believe my eyes. The fires are out.
I keep my word.
You were not always that way. I confess I am amazed.
I am not the Adam you once knew. Much has come to pass since we last bickered over trivialities, Finala.
Well, the bridge is fixed. You are free to go after the caravan if that is still your intent.
It is? Which way did they go?
South. Snowbrook Haven is 3 days' ride from here at a quick pace, but they were heavily laden with supplies for the resistance. They will still be on the road through the forest.
Is the way clear still then? I remember talk of trouble with the Vai'lutra before I left.
They have been up to their usual mischief no more. With the princess and 3 royal guards escorting the caravan, there should be little trouble. But the Vaikesh are not the weaklings they once were. You should take care if you plan to travel alone.
Does it look like I plan to travel alone? I am not afraid.
But before you run off,
Yes?
let me go with you. I am more useful out there than I am here.
Okay, I thought she
And
looked familiar.
I want Valdis to pay for what he has done.
Is she the... Yes! Combat Mage. I was like, I thought her little portrait looked familiar. I'm like, I feel like I recognize her. Why do I recognize the minor character? But that would be why. Very well. But remember, who is leading? You will not take charge this time, Finala. I am sorry, but I do not see it working out well, Finala.
Ah, I see. I overestimated you. Good luck all the same. I shall be here if you change your mind.
Save. Oh, changing my mind. Although I suppose it's probably better not to just arbitrarily send her away. Tara's like, why do I not get to keep any of my potions? What are you doing? You're just taking all of my stuff away. I really wish there was a quicker way to just say, move all of this stuff to another person. And I'm not sure if there's a button here to disband this party member, if I have to go to the inn to send her back to the inn, or... Disband. Send her to the inn, yes. Whoa, she went fast?
Let me go with you. I am more useful out there than I am here. And
yeah, very well, but remember who's leading. You're not to try to sign in.
No promises.
Now, I was going to leave town, but now all of a sudden I have more stuff to do with inventory and item management. Okay, first, let's take a look at what you have. Might have stuff worthwhile. Alright, so she has a hammer. And I mean, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. But we'll get rid of that. A cloth shirt that has practically no bonuses. So, alright, so between these 2 items here, the Resolute Sorcerer Robe, or the Apprentice, this has a little extra bonus, but this has 45 armor. So we're using that. Let's see. For headgear, we have this one is +6 intelligence and 12 armor. This is only 4 armor, only 2 intelligence, a little health regeneration, a little resistance. I think between the massive increase to intelligence and the other, it's probably the better. I'm starting to feel like all the stuff that I've been keeping for when we got her is now pointless. She has 43 armor and 43 mana and 8 armor. This is extra armor, physical damage, which hopefully she won't be taking being a mage. Not the mana boost. That's a big chunk of mana. We'll stick with what she has. Okay, 24 health and 8 armor for the boots. Only 5 armor, 4 health. Plus 9 health. So 13 health, so less health. Less health, less armor. Some death resistance and more damage reflected. Alright, again, I'm not gonna be too concerned about. Okay, her staff is... This is only 4% magic damage, this is 12. Okay. Alright then. See what we're doing there. You're wasting my inventory space is, I guess, what I've been doing. So let me quickly sell all of this.
Do not give up your...
Yeah. There we go. And she has... Oh, wow, she has, like, the majority of her points left to spend, so I'll have to do that, too. Let's see what sort of spells she ends up with. Swap this. Pick out all of the combat magic abilities. I'll just store this here for now. Yes, here for now. What do I want? Extra mana and fire resistance, extra health, and ice resistance. Our health is much lower. Let's go with that. And see what abilities we can put on her. Don't care about summon, don't care about summon, don't care about summon. So what do we get with 2s? Fire spray. 5 embers in an arc in front of the caster, damages per ember. That's not too bad. Drown. This curse floods enemies' lungs. Okay, interesting. So I can put a curse there. Jolt is probably going to be a multi-spark. Multi-spark, 3 sparks, damages per spark. A little bit more. This one, single jolt. It's good. Can't put that there. And I'll leave all these here because I'll look at them. But that should be enough to get her fighting. What's our quest here? Locate the caravan. Yeah. So that should be enough to get her fighting, and we do definitely need to spend her abilities here. We can get, let's see. Extra curse. Summon creature. So curse or summonings, if we want to do those. So, I'm probably not too big on that right now. Extra mana, so if that becomes a problem, which would bring us towards cast speed. We already have a little bit, so we'd be able to get that once we're at the higher level. Combat magic damage in general. Increases, so that's a decent one. Lightning damage, fire damage, death damage. Okay. It wants us to decide. Okay, largely because of the previous game, I think I want to do lightning. But let's see what the final ability. So, death damage added to health, right? So you end up getting life back. Chance to ignite damage per second, and duration, or chance to arc, hit multiple people. Okay, so I like that. So probably lightning. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at this. Lesser leech life, lesser soul lance. Health steal. Let's see, this is 42 mana, 20 mana. Okay. This gives us an ability. Amplified Lightning 4, Devastation 5. That goes up again. Amplified Lightning 8. Let's see, Devastation 12. And now all we have to do is be able to get to the high level in order to get that, and we'll be on our way to that. And she's pretty well set now, as she does good damage with lightning. Yeah. She's now a lightning mage. We've made the decision. Which will also make it much easier when I'm deciding on spells later for which ones to use. It's the lightning ones. Alright. And more houses on this side of the bridge.
Curse that Valdis for what he's done to our town. I would give anything to see that one tied to a tree and... well, never mind. I'd go after Valdis myself, but I've never had the vision all that strongly. I wouldn't know the first place to look for him. No, my strengths lie in my voice. I've been told that I can inspire a taglak to wear clothes and dance at the spring festival. It's time I put my skills to use and inspire this town to fight back. Though it would sure help to have some sort of trophy to garner attention and reinforce my point.
I was wondering what that is you have with you there on the table.
That? Oh, that's just a bottle of elven water. Yes, it's actual water from the sacred river. At least some things are still pure after that blasted Valdis and his Archmage destroyed the town. I swear, it has become my life's mission to dishonor the Morden in any way I can. Bring me something to get me started, and the water is yours.
I would be pleased to help if I could. Is a statue out of 0 not good enough?
It's hard to inspire people to fight for something they cannot see. Have you found a trophy for me yet?
Not yet, but I'll keep looking. Okay, so I now have 2 people where I'm missing the links. Good luck. Read it if you must. Or would like, either way. Okay, so this town now has pretty much 2 people in it for my trading quest. There's just like parts of the town out here. What the? They've just been cut off.
The town is in ruins. Seems ill fortune and bad luck are destined to plague my family.
How was your family plagued?
My family is cursed many times over. It all began because of my uncle Threneth some 20 years ago. Ever since his death, nothing but misfortune has followed my family.
How could your uncle's death cause a curse?
My uncle was a servant for Master Levereth in the estate to the south. Supposedly, he disgraced our family by stealing from Master Levereth and murdering him. After being captured by the guards, Uncle Threneth was executed on the order of Lady Levereth. Now his foul deeds have brought a blight on our family. Even in his death, my uncle is cursed. He is shackled in eternal unrest, doomed to walk the halls of the estate forever.
So it's not that he's a great pig-stealing grandfather, Yelnats, that brought on the curse? Let's see. And you do not believe in the charge?
Uncle Threneth was not a violent man, and he was very proud of his position with Master Levereth. He took great honor in doing his job as best he could. How could he have been a thief? A murderer? Perhaps that is the reason he also stayed. If I could clear his name, he may finally find rest.
Is there any way I can help?
Bless you for your kindness. Any help would be welcome, though I'm not certain where to begin. We need to find out what actually happened on the estate that day.
Were there any witnesses?
Not that I know of. The only information comes from a report written by the Tower, the guard on duty at the time. Here, I have a copy. Take it. You may find the information useful. I believe she's still with the Blade Guards here in Aman'lu.
You mentioned that your uncle still walks the halls of the estate. Is it possible to speak with him as well?
That seems to be of no use. I've got glimpses of him on several occasions, and once I thought I'd connected with him in a way. My mind filled with the sounds of a terrible keen wail, but I do not know enough of the spirit world to do much more. Listener the Mage is said to be something of an authority in such subjects, but she has been of little help thus far.
Thank you. I will do what I can. And completing that other quest that I've been working on for ages because it's needed for this. Okay, this one actually might be relevant to the quest. Let's see. I'm just going to murder. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember to read that if need be, or something will remind me. Otherwise, that quest feels like one that, again, has to wait for...
A female engineer? Never met such a creature.
Alright, that's sexist. I'll have to wait until the ghost quest is done. Wow, Lothar, you're terrible.
Congratulations. Now you have.
Suppose so.
I've never encountered a half-giant before.
And now?
Life goes on.
There's something about you.
Oh?
You remind me of someone I know. Can't put my finger on it.
Not sure how to take that.
Also, there's a half-giant living in town where you live. Do you just stay away from him, or he's sexist, you're racist? Is that what's going on here?
As if this atrocity was not enough, there are rumors of assassins openly plying their foul trade in Aman'lu in broad daylight.
Did you see him when he came across the river over here? Oh, good, there is a gate over here. Southern Vai'lutra Forest. Ah, that's nice to have that lightning bolt sound. So familiar from the previous game. This jolt. I feel like we're more or less back to power level of enemies were when we left town previously. Yeah, go after the new guy. Perhaps I need to start using him so that I don't... Because I'm not positive how my action selection works, and I'm almost concerned if I have him selected and I'm saying attack that he won't therefore think, oh, well then I should use my healing also. And clearly that's crucial that he use the healing. Is anyone gonna bust out of this log? They're busting out of the log last time. The road kind of descends here. No? Nothing? Interesting. By interesting, I almost mean the fact that it is so uninteresting up here seems interesting. Like, what's the point? All the same. Oh, I bet that circle is her curse. We more quickly move to the higher level monsters. Signs going both of those ways. So really the question is, what's this way? Where are these other guys? Rampage, everyone. They're little. Destroy them. Aw. He died after getting mad at me for picking up some loot. Some small potions just sitting around. Ah, okay. Chant of intelligence and dexterity. Didn't mean to click you, but okay. Sure, no problem. Which I'm guessing are probably just the same as the lesser chance, only not so much lesser. And it looks like just normal fields. Okay, down we go. Towards, what was that? Snowbrook Valley portal. Oh, wow, so that's probably a while before we get to that. That is probably the... Act 3 would be actually getting to the Snowbrook thing. Okay. Which, calling it a portal there and setting that expectation is nice. Making sure I know. This may be a bit poorly. Alright. I'll spend that later. I need a not lesser version of heal. That is crucial. I may have to pull her off of out of the inn for between episodes and like check for spells on her, or maybe I'll just go to town and buy whatever spells I need to invest in healing. It looks like there's a lot. Oh, another art piece. So I was like, there's a lot of red dots here. Now that I can see this on my map, these potions. Hey, it's Question Guy. Get Question Guy. Question Guy drops items. Get him? Probably went away again. Gloves. Famous Serenity set gloves. Already have that. The new chance is why it's working. Bugs kill. Vasps kill. A little side path. Looks like to be a lovely little cottage. Store is locked. It appears to be marked with an inscription: Magrus's house, do not enter. Interesting. I'm guessing that will be quest related. At some point I will be able to. Or maybe not. Maybe it really is just, it's Magnus's house and I'm not supposed to enter that. Yes. Fight me while I stand on... Help truck. Oh, that guy's not like the summon dude? I thought perhaps he was. Oh. Alright. Hoping for teleporter, which will probably come along with fine. There we go. Teleporter. I'm like, I feel like even though we left, yeah. Oh, ambush. Yeah, it's like we left the episode quite, or the town quite late in the episode right there. I was like, I feel like with the way that this has been set up, we're probably gonna get to teleporters, you know, after not too long. Is this just an item? Yep. Some loot. And head to the teleporter. Goodbye! I can now come back to you later. But we now have an extra teleportation spot. We have a new friend with us. And I do believe in this game, like we just recently got a quest for Lothar, well, I mean a few episodes ago. We'd already had one for the person we sent away, I believe. I think the one where... That was the one with that enemy that was a pain to fight because we had used the weak weapon. I still have that weapon because it's a unique Haku ceremonial braid. And so, I don't want to get rid of it even though it's garbage. Probably should. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, we now have some progress, a new friend. And I will probably go through what spells she should actually be using. Figure that out and perhaps give her... Oh, whoops. Oopsie. I put all the potions over here, and then I never gave her any back. Well, she still has... She didn't use all the ones she had from before, so she's good. It didn't cut... No harm, no foul. But yeah, join us next time. We'll continue on more Dungeon Siege 2 from there. Have a great day. Bye.